America's history, but this is why I keep arguing that we've allowed slave owners and the bigots, we've allowed them, we're playing their game. 400 years ago, we were brought to America and said, your skin color defines you and limits your freedom and opportunity here in America. And we're now running around saying, yeah, our skin color defines us. And it's everything to us. And other groups are free to do other things. And we need that freedom. We, we need to be out trying to prove to everybody, look how smart I am. Look how committed to my family I am. Look how Christian I am, or Buddhist I am, or what Muslim I am, or what anything. Uh, but that's my take.
How about
Gotcha.
Louis Farrakhan? What's your take on the Nation of Islam and Louis Farrakhan?
Boy, you really trying to jam me up today.
I mean,
No,
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
it's an honest conversation.
You trying to jam me up. Look, the Million Man March is one of the greatest events of my life. Me and about a dozen of my boys caravan from Indiana to the Million Man March.
Wow.
And as a college kid, I I was getting regular shipments of Louis Farrakhan cassette tapes sent to Ball State University. I was I was the direct connect for the NOI at Ball State, and we used to go to Chicago for Savior's Day, and so I'm not going to lie about any of that, and uh, I'm not going to be ashamed of that. Uh, Again, as I sat here and told you, the autobiography of Malcolm X, probably the most important book I ever read. So of course I have looked into the Nation of Islam, and as a young person, was fascinated by them and respected. Again, if you understand my father, understand my point of view, self sufficiency is my big belief, and accountability,
Okay.
and black men standing up and being men. That's who I am. And so when I was young, uh, 80s, 90s, nobody was calling for black male responsibility more strongly than Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam, and that attracted me. And uh, does the white man is the devil rhetoric? Just I wasn't interested in that. Just wrote it off, and just that's not what I found appealing about the Nation of Islam. Some of anti-Semitic rhetoric, blew it off. What That's not what my appeal. What the appeal was, it was just the masculinity and the call for black men to stand up and take responsibility. That appealed to me, and so as I've uh, grown older, as I've come into a deeper understanding of the Christianity that my grandmother planted in me as a child, and as those things have taken root, the Nation of Islam has had far less appeal to me. And then as I've gotten older, um, my understanding of and the information, I would say, I don't know if information is the right word, but my understanding information of Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam is just more sophisticated, and I'll go back to the price of leadership. And again, I want to be careful here. I don't because I don't want, but I'll lump. Is Farrakhan willing to pay the same price as Malcolm X? I don't think so. I don't mean that as a harsh criticism, but I'm just saying the price of leadership skyrocketed. And most people will not pay that price. I'm not judging them because I don't know if I would either. And most people wouldn't. And so that's a long-winded answer to say that as a young person, fascinated me, went to Chicago, heard his Savior Day speeches, used to listen to his cassettes, his speeches a lot as a young person. It helped my journey and understanding of the world at that time. I've now, in my view, moved to higher ground and have a more sophisticated understanding of the world and Black people's relationship with America. But you know, I'll never engage in a disparagement of the NOI and the amazing things they've done with incarcerated Black men, rebuilt men, put them on their feet, put a bow tie on them, and sent them out to the world with a different mindset and mentality and made them productive citizens.
Yes.
That's all salute to them brothers.
DB?
Yeah, absolutely. I have my last thing, and we usually do this with our guests. You know, you don't necessarily come across as a comedian, but something that we started doing with our guests.
Hold for 1 second. Hold on. I got a lot of comedian. There's some Richard Pryor in me.
Oh, okay. This is a great segment then.
There's definitely.
You mean like and white women? Is that what you mean? That's it. You mean like and white women?
I didn't realize that Richard Pryor had a thing for white women. I didn't know that. I was talking about the comedian thing, but yeah, I would say that we probably have that in common too. But go ahead.
So I just want to get your joke from you.
Oh, okay.
I want to get some of that Richard Pryor out of you.
Wait, before you tell the joke, because it's going to change the energy of the show. I failed that.